I wanted to be a sports writer for my entire life. I wanted to work in newspapers. I did. For 7 years I was a professional sports writer. Got to cover the Mariners, the Sonics when they were good. I really look back on that experience and I never would trade it for anything. But I also felt like I wasn't making the kind of impact that I wanted to make on the lives of young people.
Take your marks! Set!
Jay is at every single event that he possibly can be, just so the kids can see him there. He'll go to the drama, the plays. He's at a basketball game, and he stands at the basketball game, and he's at the door, and he's one of the monitors of the door checking tickets. He'll be at a track meet. You'll see him timing at the track meet. He's just one of those guys that feels like when you're going to do something, let's do it right. I got him involved as an assistant tennis coach, so now he's coaching boys tennis. They picked a guy who is the guy that we'd all like to be. We'd all like to be the professional that he is, and he takes this craft very seriously. He takes their learning very seriously, and he's a top professional inside the classroom, but he also shows the students what it's like outside the classroom too.
Interviewing high school athletes was part of the best part of my job when I was a sports writer, but I would have them for maybe half an hour and they would be out of my life. I would never see them again. So I thought, what if I could spend maybe 4 years with kids that age and really get to know them, have an impact on their lives. But I look back on it now and I realize that was one of the best decisions that I made. I keep my experience from sports writing with me every day, but I get to make an impact on the lives of young people. This whole Teacher of the Year thing is that people think that you're the best teacher, and that's not the case. Teaching is an art, and so there's no best in anything.
What I was happy about him winning, I thought, wow, they finally got somebody who is a good teacher in the classroom for normal kids. And I don't mean that in a derogatory word. He's just a darn good classroom teacher. My 2 kids both have had Jay, so I knew that from experience. Jay wrote for the newspaper. His personality of just one that easily to talk to, look you in the eye, somebody that you felt that was pretty thorough about what he did as far as covering his stories. He was fair, he was honest. There's just some qualities like that that I felt that would make him a really good candidate to be a good teacher.
I think what good teachers do is they really care about kids and their subject matter. They care if kids learn. They do everything they can to make sure that that happens. They will teach it a different way if they need to in order for kids to get it, offer different explanations. And I think great teachers are passionate. They really care about their subjects. They're knowledgeable, but I think at the same time, they know how to deliver the material to students. Pop culture is really a big ally for me if I can find a way that gets them interested in the material. And when I finally realized that I could use Jersey Shore or Glee or a different sport or something that they're interested in, it became a lot more fun for me as a teacher. And I think that's what has made teaching something that I enjoy every day.
Jay and I went through the process of national boards together. Every Wednesday we'd stay after school, sometimes until 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And as we stayed, then other people who were going through the process started staying too. And it became this area where we would stay and share ideas and study together. Sometimes we would do types of practice tests together. And without his support, and without the support of everyone that sort of joined in with us, I certainly would not have passed national boards.
Collaboration is really a big deal for me because there's so much expertise in this building. And sometimes when we come into our own classrooms, we're isolated and we're just sitting here with our own good ideas. But when we get into each other's classrooms, we start to see what other people are doing. And if that happened throughout the building, I just think how amazing it could be. And we grow better, we grow sharper, and we grow more effective in reaching kids. This is a really big responsibility to have a voice. And probably the biggest thing is that I do have a voice. I never really thought about it that way, of being a leader and be able to voice concerns, to talk to Olympia.
Whatever he's putting out there is going to be excellent. And if he's coming over to your house for dinner, he's going to bring something to contribute to that. If he is going to play a round of golf with you, he's going to make sure that maybe he's brought snacks, or maybe he's brought a little something extra. Hey, let's play this game while we're golfing, or let's do this. And so he's always got that professionalism, that respect, and that willingness to put the extra effort out there that sets him apart from everyone else.
One of the most fun assignments that we do is I initially teach them about analysis. And I will have them bring in songs that they like and we'll analyze those lyrics. And every kid will do the assignment because every kid cares about music. They have their own style of music, and if you want to bring in reggae, you want to bring country, you want to bring pop, that's totally okay. And I think what I tell kids is, who you are is okay. Bring that to the table, and I think when they have that permission, they will engage because I'm here for them. I'm here and I'm taking interest in who they are, and then we can use that to learn and grow together.